Hello and welcome to the Galway Pridecast. I'm Mark Laherty, pronouns he, him.
I'm Robyn Smith, pronouns they, them, and she, her.
We're happy to be here. We're happy to be back with you for the podcast. Our dates for the festival are 13th of August to the 19th of August. Robyn, you're making a face. What's the face?
I was just breathing.
Oh.
I had that with breath.
Yeah. You have a strange breathing face.
I was trying to do it quietly.
Oh.
So not to breathe into the mic or any of the other mics.
I feel like saying that you have a weird breathing face is just insulting your face in general.
Yeah, it kind of is.
I'm just going to roll on from this. Robyn, how are you?
I'm alright. Bit tired as usual, but I have coffee, so that's all good.
I'm pretty happy. We're recording this at a different time, and I hate change. But other than that, everything's fine.
Change is good in most cases.
Robyn, what events are you looking forward to during the festival?
Well, we're running the BTQIA. I think it's Tea Party.
Yeah.
Or BTQIA night this year again.
Yep.
Which is, of course, for all the basically non-LNG people, essentially. Yeah. It was around last year as well, and it was really nice. It was really nice to meet people who are of not just similar sexualities to myself, but different sexualities. I got to meet a few basically different people from different kind of walks of life and different sexualities. So that was really nice. I got to chat to all sorts of people.
Yeah, it was really good. I remember it was in the Secret Garden. It was really packed last year, and I think we're going to have a really good turnout again this year. The Secret Garden were very happy to work with us again. They're great friends of Pride, and it's always great to work with them.
I love the Secret Garden. It's just a really chill atmosphere.
Yeah. I really like the whole thing. Similarly, we have in the works an event for sapphic women, essentially, like lesbian and bi women, and that's being invited by our committee member, Molly. That's still in the works. Watch this space more as it develops, basically.
Yeah, in other words, we're basically trying to create events and spaces for all the different, essentially all the different identities, all the different people. We're trying to basically cover all grounds and all bases. Yeah.
I'm also looking forward to the parade. That's going to be really fun. I've been to a few of the parades, obviously, in Galway. And it was great last year because last year I walked with Bi Ireland with Sharon, who is our current chairperson. They had a bicycle and it fitted 6 people. And you can breathe, Robyn. It's okay. You don't have to make a fish face.
I'm just breathing away from the mic. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're doing the chocolate rain thing of I lean away from the mic to breathe in.
Chocolate rain.
Amazing. That looks great on the levels. So yes,
I'm sensing just a little bit of sarcasm.
The gerbil is terrified. Yeah, Bi Pride, not Bi Pride, Bi Ireland.
Shit, they're onto us.
Bi Ireland, there was a 6-seater bicycle, and they played songs from their speakers with various bi puns, and this was all great, except that the 6 seats were already taken, so I had to run behind them, and then they couldn't fit it past the bollards to get it through Shop Street, so they had to go the whole way around town, and they were going full speed, not as fast as the car, but pretty fast, and I did the most exercise that I had done in a year running after them. I was the real hero of Pride that year. Robyn looks skeptical.
Yeah, I'll say nothing. I've said enough already just by laughing. Also, actually, as always, we have fundraisers every Wednesday.
Yes.
Held in Nova. I'm currently in the process of organising sex toy bingo myself and hopefully holding that in Halo.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to announce that hopefully within next week and have it on one of the upcoming Wednesdays.
If you want to sponsor us, you can get in contact with us via social media. We're Galway Pride on Twitter and Galway Community Pride on Facebook. We're always open to people helping us out and supporting in any way that they can. We also have the volunteer information night, where that's in 6 hours time, so we can't promote that.
Well, we can, but it's going to be kind of almost like retrospectively, or
Yeah, like come to Chuck Sullis yesterday and the job is yours. Robyn, I would like you, on a more lighthearted note, to tell your story about the cat lady.
the cat lady.
The cat lady from last week that you were talking to on the dating app.
Yeah. How do I even explain it? You know, I matched with this woman on OkCupid actually, and we were barely even into the conversation, to be honest. So she went as far as basically like, so what are you up to? And she basically said, oh, you know, the weather's really hot, so I'm thinking of like shaving my cat to like help him stay cool, but also, you know, to laugh at him. And my response was basically along the lines of, it's like, oh well, you know, as long as it's not harming the cat, why not?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't trying to be like, yes, you have my permission to do this thing that I have nothing to do with, but that's how she took it, and basically just got kind of offended. And was like, oh, wow, it sure was good that someone who has nothing to do with it was around to give me permission. I was like, I'm just trying to be encouraging.
Oh.
I wasn't trying to... What? It's like, I don't understand people like that. It feels like they're just trying to be offended, you know?
Yeah.
Like I literally, all I said was like, as long as it's not harming the cat,
Yeah.
you know, I don't see why not.
It's just making conversation.
Yeah.
Anyway, like, I think anyone who's listening to us at this point has a pretty decent sense of our personalities. You know that we're not the type of people to go on around the precious SJW snowflakes. But like, that's weird.
She actually ended up, I think she either blocked me or unmatched me. I didn't even say anything. Like, I responded to it. I was like, no, I wasn't trying to. I basically responded more to what I just said there.
You agree with me? Blocked.
Yeah, more or less. I wasn't trying to give permission. I just, like, you know, I just know that, like, sometimes shaving animals isn't always a good thing. Like, say, with huskies, I think, for example, apparently it's not a good thing sometimes because they use their coat to thermoregulate.
Yes.
Yeah, anyway, I think, I'm pretty sure she, like, blocked me or, like, unmatched me. And I was like, okay. I mean, it's probably for the best. Like, you know, that's
I don't know, Robyn, it could just mean something beautiful.
He's like, sure, I would love another shitty relationship.
There's an alternate timeline where you caught her on a good day and you're married now. I haven't been super keeping an eye on the news because Twitter stresses me out. It's just bad for me. The main thing that Twitter's trying to do is get you to spend more time on Twitter. So, Robyn, outside of the hell site that is Twitter and in our real lives here, talking to each other and going about our real stuff, what have we learned today?
Trying to think of something not to do with Bus Aaron this time.
You can't make the same joke 4 times in a row. 3 was pushing it.
Yeah.
The gerbil is also banned.
Oh, okay.
I learned that the dates of Galway Pride are 13th to 19th of August.
I mean, we already knew that. It's just like...
I learned that the dates of...
Fine then. I learned that we have more upcoming fundraisers for Galway Pride. If we're going to go down that route.
Yeah, if we're going to go down that route.
Fuck off.
Look, I don't mean anything by it. Ruth is lovely.
God, I fucking hate you.
Understandable. Have a nice day. This episode of the podcast is sponsored by Robyn's Hatred for Me. Robyn's Hatred for Me. God, I thought they loved me.
You were wrong.
Oh no, but you told me.
Oh yeah, shit, we recorded that.
We have evidence.
Damn.
Your Honor, I submit. I don't know why I find this funny. It's barely funny.
It's like, Your Honor, may I call bullshit?
Robyn, what is this episode sponsored by? You can't say the gerbil.
You just said what the episode was sponsored by.
What else was the episode sponsored by?
I don't know. It's sponsored by my purple beanie, I guess.
Yay.
That I've had since I was 15.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I've had this for like 6.5 years.
Do you have more than one beanie?
I had a black beanie that I've had for longer, but I've lost that in,
Yeah.
funny enough, your house.
Oh, wow.
No, wait, no. I think it just got lost, actually, when I moved out.
I think we can agree that we nailed it.
Um,
I think we can agree with they nailed it.
Yes.
Just like that sentence right there. Thanks very much for listening to the Galway Pridecast. Our dates are 13th to the 19th of August. Our Twitter is Galway Pride. Our Facebook is Galway Community Pride. Our theme music is by Vibe Mountain. I've been Mark Laherty.
I've been Robyn Smith.
See you around.
And now for an hour of me body drumming.